The stars of Outlander, Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe, have engaged in a light-hearted dispute over the latest twist in their characters' lives as the second half of Season 7 unfolds. The Star's hit historical series had fans on the edge of their seats when it emerged that Sam Heughan was missing at sea and assumed dead during his journey to America. The stoic Caitriona Balfe was heartbroken but compelled to wed her companion David Barry, who harbors affections for Jamie, in order to stave off the scrutiny of the British Army. Audiences were then thrown another curveball with the revelation that Jamie was alive, setting the stage for some awkward and emotional reunions. After evading the clutches of the British soldiers, Jamie returns to discover an exasperated Claire, who expresses her fury through a resounding slap, reports the Daily Record. In an Instagram clip from a recent interview released by the show, Heughan contends that Jamie is justified in his jealousy upon learning about Claire and Lord Grey's intimate encounter. The argument after Jamie comes back, Balfe recounts, when he's being very alpha male and jealous about Lord John Grey. Heughan interjects assertively, well, I think he's got every right to be. However, Balfe quips back, interrupting, well, whatever. Look, you were dead, okay? Heughan heatedly debates, yeah, but you didn't have to go and sleep with his best friend or one of his friends, and marry them and take their house. His co-star counters, yeah, but you got to benefit a bit off that. You got to live in the house too. To which Heughan retorts with biting sarcasm, oh, I got to benefit from you sleeping with my friend, and questions the logic, oh yeah, you're right. How does that work? The playful exchange was shared online captioned with "Mom and Dad are fighting," sending fans into fits of laughter in the comments section. One fan gushed, I love this interaction almost as much as the scene they are chatting about, while another humorously pointed out, he married that wench Leaguer and had a kid with another woman when he thought Claire was dead. He has no right to be angry. A different user added a string of laughing emojis, jesting, we're on a break / you were dead vibes again. Another chimed in, these two are hilarious, noting how they bicker like a married couple off-screen. They argue off-camera like spouses. Oh, and staunchly supporting Claire, a fan exclaimed, she was drunk and grieving, let her live. As Jamie and Claire navigate their tumultuous relationship, viewers are left wondering whether they'll emerge unscathed or face further marital challenges as the season unfolds. Outlander stars Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe have shared a light-hearted disagreement over their characters' recent conflict in the second half of Season 7. Popular historical drama from Starz left fans shocked when it was revealed that Heughan's character, Jamie Fraser, was lost at sea on his journey to America and presumed dead. Claire, played by Balfe, was left heartbroken but had no choice but to marry her friend Lord John Grey, David Barry, who also harbors feelings for her husband, to avoid arousing suspicion from the British Army. However, it was soon disclosed that Jamie had survived, leaving the Frasers with a complex predicament after the rugged Highlander managed to evade the Redcoats. He returns home to an angry Claire, who vents her frustrations by slapping Jamie. In a new interview snippet posted on the show's official Instagram page, Heughan argues that Jamie had every right to be jealous, particularly when Claire reveals she and Lord Grey had been intimate. The argument after Jamie comes back, Balfe remembers, when he's being very alpha male and jealous about Lord John Grey? Heughan quickly interrupts, well, I think he's got every right to be. But Balfe interjects, well, whatever. Look, you were dead, okay? Heughan humorously contested, yeah, but you didn't have to go and sleep with his best friend or one of his friends, and marry them and take their house, reports the Daily Record. To which his co-star countered, yeah, but you got to benefit a bit off that. You got to live in the house too. In a sarcastic comeback, Heughan retorted, oh, I got to benefit from you sleeping with my friend, before scoffing, oh yeah, you're right. How does that work? The amusing video was shared online with the playful tag "Mom and Dad are fighting," setting off a laughter riot in the comments section among fans. One chuckling admirer posted, I love this interaction almost as much as the scene they are chatting about. Another fan poked fun with a gleeful comment, he married that wench Leaguer, Nell Hudson, and had a kid with another woman when he has no right to be angry. Adding to the hilarity, someone else threw in several laughing emojis, teasingly remarking, we're on a break / you were dead vibes again. These two are hilarious. A viewer chimed in, amused at how they bicker like a real-life couple. Rallying behind Claire, one particularly fervent supporter proclaimed, "She was drunk and grieving, let her live." With fans enthralled by Jamie and Claire's banter, questions linger. Will the pair's bond emerge unscathed for the remainder of the season, or is there further domestic discord looming? The humorous clash between Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe over Outlander Season 7. Fans of Outlander have been treated to a roller coaster of emotional highs and lows throughout the show's 7-season run, with intricate plot lines, rich character development, and heart-stopping twists. Season 7 has proven to be no exception, with moments that leave viewers glued to their screens, wondering what will happen next. The second half of the season in particular has generated a lot of buzz, especially surrounding the relationship between the central characters Jamie Fraser, played by Sam Heughan, and Claire Fraser, played by Caitriona Balfe. In the latest episodes, the couple faces one of their most challenging dilemmas yet, Jamie's unexpected return from what seemed to be certain death. However, his resurrection isn't as straightforward as it may seem. In fact, it causes quite a stir, particularly with the complexities that follow. Notably, a humorous yet tense clash between Heughan and Balfe mirrors the emotional and psychological strain their characters experience on screen. Jamie's return and the jealousy of the alpha male. The story arc leading up to Jamie's return is one that fans have been eagerly awaiting. For much of the second half of Season 7, Claire believes she has lost her beloved Jamie for good. His death had been marked by the brutal circumstances surrounding the Battle of Culloden, which fans were made to believe had truly claimed Jamie's life. So, when news of his survival emerges, it creates a whirlwind of emotions, and this dynamic plays out between Heughan and Balfe as actors in ways that highlight the deep bond between them. The argument after Jamie comes back, Balfe recalls, is intense. He's being very alpha male and jealous about Lord John Grey, played by David Barry, and his relationship with me. The tension between Jamie and Claire becomes palpable as Jamie's emotions flare up in reaction to Claire's connection with John. Given that Jamie and John have a long and complicated history of their own, it's understandable that Jamie would feel a sense of insecurity, especially given the fact that he thought he would never return. Balfe, ever the candid and quick-witted actor, doesn't miss the chance to interject with her own humor. "Well, whatever," she quips, laughing as she recalls the scene. "Look, you were dead, okay?" Her comment is a clever and light-hearted jab that not only reflects Claire's frustration but also the chemistry between Balfe and Heughan in real life. Their playful banter behind the scenes has become a hallmark of their dynamic on the show, with both actors frequently engaging in fun and sarcastic exchanges that fans adore. The alpha-male dynamic between Jamie and Claire. The dynamic between Jamie and Claire has always been central to Outlander, and their relationship has evolved significantly throughout the years. From the early days of their passionate romance in 18th-century Scotland to their struggles in the tumultuous American colonies, the couple has weathered numerous challenges, both personal and external. But the return of Jamie, seemingly from the dead, is a turning point that tests their bond in new and unexpected ways. Jamie's resurrection places a strain on their relationship, as it forces Claire to confront the reality of her emotions. On the one hand, she's relieved to have her husband back. On the other hand, she's been carrying the weight of his presumed death for a long time, and it has changed her. The emotional fallout from Jamie's return is far from simple. There's jealousy, insecurity, and an overwhelming need to regain control of their lives, especially for Jamie, who grapples with the loss of time and the uncertainty of his place in Claire's world. In these pivotal moments, Heughan's portrayal of Jamie as the alpha male is both authentic and striking. He channels the raw emotions of a man who feels betrayed by time and haunted by the fear of losing his wife. The jealousy he feels towards Lord John Grey is not just about his relationship with Claire, but also about Jamie's place in her life and heart. Heughan's nuanced performance brings depth to this internal struggle, showcasing a man who is both fiercely protective and vulnerable at the same time. Balfe, meanwhile, skillfully navigates the complexities of Claire's feelings, offering a compelling portrayal of a woman caught between the past and the present. She understands the gravity of Jamie's return, but she's also been living a life without him for a significant period, which has left her with a sense of independence and agency. As the show progresses, Claire must learn to reconcile her past with the reality of her present. Behind the scenes, the playful clashes of HEUGHAN and Balfe. As much as their characters are in the midst of an emotional storm, the off-screen relationship between Sam HEUGHAN and Caitriona Balfe is one of deep friendship and mutual respect. Both actors have often spoken about the unique bond they share, which has been forged over years of working together on Outlander. Their connection is evident both on and off the screen, and this chemistry is a key factor in making their performances so compelling. However, as the behind-the-scenes anecdotes reveal, the playful clashes between HEUGHAN and Balfe are not limited to the characters they portray. During interviews and press events, the two actors often engage in humorous banter, reflecting the same dynamic that plays out in their scenes. One of the most memorable moments of this playful interaction comes when HEUGHAN recalls his character's return from death and the jealousy that ensues. "I thought the whole time I was dead," HEUGHAN says with a grin. "But then, they wrote me back in. And it was like, surprise, I'm back. How do you feel about that?" Balfe interrupts with a playful smirk. "Yeah, you were dead. And now you're back, but that doesn't mean everything is going to be the same." This back and forth, while lighthearted, reflects the genuine camaraderie between the two actors. It also highlights how comfortable they are with each other, which translates into the authenticity of their on-screen relationship. Fans have come to appreciate this playful dynamic, knowing that the emotional tension between Jamie and Claire is balanced by the humor and warmth that HEUGHAN and Balfe share off-screen. The evolution of Jamie and Claire's relationship in Season 7. As the season progresses, the complexities of Jamie and Claire's relationship continue to unfold. Their interactions are marked by moments of tenderness, conflict, and deep emotional connection. Jamie's return from death is a catalyst for change, forcing both characters to re-evaluate their relationship and their place in each other's lives. One of the key themes in the second half of Season 7 is the concept of time. For Claire, time is a constant reminder of the fragility of life, as she has seen it shift and warp due to her time-traveling experiences. For Jamie, time represents the years lost during his absence, and his return is both a gift and a curse. He is no longer the same man who left, and neither is Claire. This shift in their relationship forces them to navigate a new dynamic, one that requires them to learn how to love and trust each other once again. As the couple faces new challenges, both personal and external, they are forced to confront their vulnerabilities and their fears. There are moments of doubt, but also moments of deep understanding and reconciliation. It's clear that despite the emotional turmoil, Jamie and Claire are stronger together than apart. The future of Jamie and Claire's journey as Season 7 continues to unfold. It's clear that Jamie and Claire's journey is far from over. Their love story has endured against all odds, and their bond continues to grow, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. The tensions between them, whether stemming from Jamie's return or from other sources, are a testament to the complexity of their relationship. For HEUGHAN and Balfe, the evolution of their characters has been a rewarding experience, one that has allowed them to explore the depths of their portrayals and strengthen their on-screen chemistry. Fans are eager to see what comes next for the Frasers as they continue to navigate the unpredictable tides of fate. In the meantime, viewers can look forward to more moments of humor, conflict, and emotional depth as Jamie and Claire's story unfolds. And while the tension between the two characters may continue to simmer, one thing is certain. No matter what challenges lie ahead, the Frasers will always have each other alive, dead, or somewhere in between.